So today we've got an Icon Evo. Don't know what it is? Complete this challenge and receive an evolution to boost your base icon player item. So if you're looking for coins, check in the description for El Dorado. Depending on the coin amount that you're looking for, the delivery time is displayed on the website and you'll see lots of different trusted sellers with reviews on specifics and also the ability to be able to pick who you want. It will also show how much they have in stock, and obviously you can see that they are verified members. There is 100% refund ability and also 24/7 support if you need any questions with your coin needs. Also, if you head over to Trustpilot as well, you can see over 30,000 upvotes for them. You can see how reliable they are. Obviously great feedback across the entire board with El Dorado. So when on checkout, make sure you are using the code JT11 for 5% off your order every time. Discount code JT11. Now let's get back to the video. So let's have a look what it is. It is an 85 rated team, one team in a week, which hopefully it's going to be pretty decent. They've not normally done an SBC for it, so will be interesting regardless. So 85 rated, see what we've got in the storage. Just need a team in a week, which is fine. Have we got any 84s? Just to lower it down that little bit, perfect. That's all you need. 9 85s, a team in a week, and then 2 84s. Let's have a look and see if this was worth it then. So Icon Evo, this was actually leaked out that it was coming, but we didn't know what it was actually going to be, what it's actually going to do for anybody. So let's have a look and see. So I imagine it should be under cosmetic. They're just the normal. So we've got Icon Rise. Is this it? Okay, we got 90 rated. Is there anything else? It's just the Evos. Okay, so we got Icon Rise. This, I'm assuming, is going to be for all icons in general. Rarity Icon, max 88. So to be fair, I'm glad that I did get Thuram in this. So your Roberto Carlos's and all of that isn't necessarily safe. Enhancer base icon with the skills they've been missing to excel on the pitch. We are going to get a challenge of play free, win 2. Play for in week 2. Nice. Okay, so skill move weak foot up to 4 at the minimum. Defended to 89, shooting to 90, pace 86, 89 dribbling, 86 passing, 85 physical, and that is about it. So we've got a few. Okay. I'd be interested to see what that's like in comparison to his 92. I must admit the 92 does look pretty good. We do have Thuram in the team now. So again, I'd be interested to see the full upgrade. Has gone for the cosmetic for the icon as well. We pretty much just can get any of them to 90. I'd be interested as well if you've got like an 86. Does that put them to an 8 to a 90, or is it just a 2 overall in general? So I mean, I can get behind this Evo. At least it's something for the base icons, especially. In fact, I can see what these do. So it does go to 90. So at the minimum, it's free upgrade on it. Let's go ahead and go over to Footbin. I don't know if they'll have it yet, actually. Let's have a look and double check. We haven't got it on there yet. So let's have a look at foot.gg, as normally they get it pretty quickly. They don't have it either yet. So we've just got to wait a minute. I don't know when it's going to be upgraded, but if we do our own research for it then, so we go to Footbin because maybe they get it first, I don't know. So if, for instance, we choose Bale as an example, we can obviously multi between the two of them. So if we look at the 92 here, so we've obviously got him with the 98 on the pace. So in terms of the upgrade, we have better pace on the 92, and I'm expecting the 92 to be considerably better. We've got the 98 versus the 95 pace, 90 free shooting versus 90, 90 passing versus 86, 93 dribbling versus 89, and the physicality is 83 versus 81. We are going to get the 4-4 at a minimum, which is always nice, versus the 5-4. Okay, obviously he's got the acrobatic plus as well. Rolls is pretty self-explanatory with him. He's got quite a lot in both cards, to be honest. I think his team of the year one does have a considerable amount more of pluses, but we do have the inside forward plus anyway. So I mean, if you're not wanting to spend 2.4 mil on that upgrade, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world not to. When we look at someone like a Taram, though, he's going to be one that's going to be very interesting because obviously he does have a Thunderstruck that is a 90 as well. So if we was to look at that, we're obviously going to go with the full upgrade. So we're basically 2 pace lower. We have more passing by 5. Dribbling goes up by 3. Defending and physical are 2 less than the Thunderstruck as well. And we've both got slide tackle plus. And in terms of everything else, that's it. We're going to get the 4-4, in fact, on Taram. Is he 4-4, in fact? Yeah, it'd be 4-4, so that's going to be nice, I believe. Oh, I can double check, actually. Yeah, he's a 3-3 on his normal card, so obviously he would go up to that 4-4 with this upgrade. So that's already a considerably better upgrade, if I'm being honest. The likes of Desai has even got a different version. I can imagine he probably has. So he has a 90 as well, if you wanted to choose him. So if it was to look at the final form, we've obviously got the 84 pace versus 86, 73 versus 68 passing, dribbling 71 versus 69, and 89-88 versus the double 90. Again, you're going to get a weak foot upgrade, which is always nice. Or no, they go backwards. So both of them will have the 4-4 regardless. So that's absolutely fine as well. In fact, you'd get a 3-star, 4-star the same because of the 2-star skill move. In terms of all of the others, we're not going to get it. But what we can do is if we have a look at all of the icons and just judge where they're going to be better. So I'm assuming it's all icons in general, but I don't know how many of like the Thunderstruck are actually 88 or lower. So we want ratings, we want 88, and let's have a look. We'll go for the more expensive first. I feel really zoomed out for some reason here. So the most we can go for, who's the best price? So Bale's going to be the big one. Patrick, obviously, versus his SBC. We will have a look at that one when it comes out. Rio Ferdinand, great option for a centre-back. Ribery, I'd be interested to see what his price is. Torres will always be a nice shout. Rooney, I think, is okay, but he's bound to get another upgrade at some point. Van der Sar, I wouldn't waste it on a keeper. Whether you can even do it on a keeper anyway, I doubt you can. Zambrotta got a better upgrade now. Desai, yes. Zola, potentially. Blanc, maybe. Essien would be a good shout, in fact. I know we're looking a bit more cheaper, and as you kind of go further down, it's just because you've got the icons, not because you're going to buy them. Like, if I've got a Paul Scholes here and he's the only icon I've got, I don't really want to buy anybody else, then it is worth the upgrade in general. Like, an 85 rated team is pretty standard, so I would do it just because he's in the team. And if not, it's just fodder at the end of the day, so it's not the worst. Is there anybody at the bottom that's kind of cheap beast? I don't think Barnes would be a bad shout, to be honest. Well, what's he coming? I've got him. So you'd come in 89, 90, 86, 89, 85. Obviously the 4-4. So we'd end up with 88 composure, decent agility balance. I'd probably be looking at an engine on him. Decent amount of physicality. I don't think that's the worst card in the world, especially if we do consider another upgrade giving a double playstyle plus at some point. It's definitely not the worst you could get. I think when you do go down to like your Vidic's, I just don't think it's going to be totally worth it, in my opinion. So I would say straight off the bat, if I was to go who are actually worth it in this, I don't know if I'd go any of the bottom. I think they're okay, but they're not there. I'd say Bale is a good one if you're not wanting to do the striker SBC. Patrick will always be a nice one, but I want to see the difference in price if you've not already got him. Taram, yes. Rio, yes. Ribery will depend on what the stats look like in general. Torres, yes. Rooney, yes for now. I think it's going to be a nice striker, but whether he gets that much of an upgrade in the areas that you need, like realistically, if we look at everything, like pace-wise, is max 86, no upgrade. Shooting's max 90, no upgrade. We get a bit of passing. Dribbling's up to 89, so there's a little bit there. And physicality's only 85. So really the only thing you're getting is a 4-star weak foot on him and a cosmetic upgrade and an overall. So he's probably not one to go with because he's reaching their max stats anyway. If we took Ribery for an example, he has the max pace, shooting goal by 5, passing goal by 1, dribbling's at max, and physicality can go up. So it's not the worst for him. Torres, very similar, would get 3 more on the shooting. He'd get a bit of passing, bit of dribbling, bit of physicality. So at least he's getting a bit of the upgrade in general. Zola, exactly the same. It'd just be the physicality. What's the passing? 86. So he gets 1 on there. We get 1 on the pace. We get 2 on the shooting. Bit of physicality and no dribbling. So again, not bad of an upgrade. Beckham, on the other hand, pace, yes. Shooting, yes. Dribbling, yes. Physicality, yes. Again, whether you'd want to go over the upgrade. If we looked at Essien, obviously you get the max of what defending? 89, but it's only a +2 anyway. So he'd get defending, he wouldn't get any physicality, he would get dribbling, he'd get passing, he'd get pace, and he'd get shooting. So a full works with him in general. So it doesn't look like we're going to get the upgrade anytime soon. So I do think they're kind of going to be the options you want to go with. I don't know if I click on it, will it have it in the evolution builder yet? No, of course not. Because it's one that you have to unlock, it's not like it goes straight into the database. So I'll have a look at foot.gg, but to be fair, there's only so many that you can actually choose anyway. We have got the actual upgrade here from foot.gg. So obviously, like we say, when we look at someone like Rio, he does get a bit of an upgrade across the board, which is nice. The only thing I don't like with foot.gg is I can't compare the stats how you do with Footbin. So in terms of what I'm looking at, I would say the players that I've gone for, I'd be looking at Rio, Bale, I'd be looking at Patrick potentially. Let's have a look what we got on the difference for his card. So we are looking at 84 versus 82. What was the rest? Can we do a compare? Can we even do a there we go. Let's have a look at the stat difference. Compare. And then we'll go Patrick again, just to see himself. Patrick, there we go. Can we do an Evo on this? Oh no, that's chemistry style. I was thinking, can we go an Evo? That's the one thing that we can't do on Footbin anyway. But we got 82 versus 84. Shooting's a little bit of an upgrade. Passing's 2. Dribbling's 3. Defending's 2. And physicality's 2 as well. In terms of the upgrade, we would get more pace. We'd get a little bit of shooting. Passing wise goes up. Dribbling wise goes up. And that's it. Defending 1. Defending gets 1 upgrade. So, I mean, it's very close in price. If you've already got him, he's probably worth it regardless. Anybody that is that expensive at this point is probably worth the upgrade anyway. So it's not a bad one for the higher rated ones. Would I go and buy them? Probably not. I think maybe you are looking more towards your SBCs, and we did just get an 88 SBC for an 88 mixed icon player pick, 360k. I would consider maybe doing that just to see if you get a free unfortunate 88. At least you have an upgrade as well to put them in. But anyway, let me know down below what you're going to go with. I think I'm probably going to go with Thuram just because we've got a lot of right wings. Let me know what you would do in that scenario, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.